What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Fly K Clutch K 24/7, and we are here back with some more Mut tips, gameplays, all that we will put here in the channel. But we are here giving you guys a tip on how to start playing Madden 26 Ultimate Team if this is your first year, or if you've heard about Ultimate Team but you want to get a fresh start and want to do things right. This is the video for you. So if you guys like videos and stuff like this, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys go to put in the chat down below if you have any questions that I didn't cover here in this video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So here I've done the luxury of starting a blank team on my main account. I could just load into my alt account, but be a little lazy, you know, don't mind me. But right here, one thing that you will have to realize is there is wear and tear this year. So if you just keep playing and playing and playing with the same player, they're going to get tired and they're going to be subbed out and not be able to play. So just know you guys are going to have backups. That is one thing. Number two, if you go over here towards the left and go down here to strategy items, you guys can see, if I go ahead and turn my camera off, is right here you guys got quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, defensive backs, specialist, team affinity, and program. All of these positions here have their own strategy card, and what you guys can do to get to that is to go over here into the catalog. You go here to the catalog, go over here to quality, you go over here to type, and you hit strategy, and all of the strategies will be right here. You got green ones for teams, which means they give you +2 of the team chem that you need to boost up all of their stats, and you also got these ones down here that only boosts +1. These are the ones that you will need for the specific groups that you have. So for DBs, you have zone coverage, man coverage, play rec. Here you have for linebackers, you got zone coverage and pursuit. Here for defensive linemen, you have play rec, power moves, and block shedding, and so on and so forth, as you guys can see here for each and every one. And here for quarterback, it's only throw power, which is very, very big in this game. And once again, the several ones are here for you to have for literally the same thing, but +1. But the very first thing that you guys can do when you get in here, you get all these packs that you possibly will get, like welcome packs and things of that nature, that basically comes into the team. But the one thing that you guys should do before you do anything in game is make sure you are utilizing your social media and you're utilizing websites. And what I mean by that is this: I am not sponsored by these guys. We can talk. We can talk, you know what I'm saying? But here at huddle.gg, the links will be in the description for everything that I've explained here tonight. Right here, if you go over here to this tab where you see playbooks and Madden Database, you see all these teams here that got specific plays for different formations and for different teams. So let's just say we go to the Packers here and they got this gun cluster. You can see everything that they have inside of this book for gun cluster, and down here it should show you the other playbooks that has gun cluster, like air raid, Packers, and Steelers, just to name a few. Now you also have these alternate offenses that you can use as well, and also alternate defenses that you can use, and it's completely up to you what you want to do. It's literally completely up to you. If you want to run 2-back offense, go ahead and run a 2-back offense where you literally are using 2 running backs every single play. So let's go here to split slot offset. You got 2 running backs, or a running back and a fullback back here, or a running back and a tight end, and then wide receivers out here. You always have 2 running backs. Looks pretty decent. And when you figure out what playbook you want to use, you go over here into the game, and the best thing that you do when you finally get like the cards or whatever, you go here to this set right here. You go to this set all the way here at the bottom, and it should say base offensive playbook set and base defensive playbook set. This set right here, you just need 370 overalls and you can get a playbook completely for free. Now these 70 overalls is basically going for 400 coins. So basically you could get a playbook, any playbook in the game, for literally less than 1,300 coins. Very, very simple. Now, this should be for both of them. Now there is some playbooks that goes for a lot. So like probably like 3, 4, 5K just to have their playbook. But if you want, go ahead and do these and get the alternate ones. But remember, the alternate ones on offense or defense is not a fantasy, just like it is here for the base ones. The base ones gives you all 32. Doesn't matter, you get to pick it. Here with alternate offense and alternate defense, it will randomize it for you, so it's a luck, unless you can find it on the auction house for you to buy it. So that's something that's to look out for. But if you do have coins after doing solo challenges and things of that nature, just go ahead and buy it off the auction house. Don't need to sacrifice any cards. And speaking of solo challenges, these are all the solo challenges that are here for you guys to play. And the first ones you always do is this training camp one. You get all of this done. You get these Hail Mary packs and a training camp set token, which will give you basically the best wide receiver in the game, which is that Xavier Worthy that has 87 speed. And during this video, I will show you guys the best budget team to go ahead and use to kind of build up towards and kind of do to get to that team. But you guys see, you got 1,500 coins, the Hail Mary pass, deep shots, all this that you will get just from completing the training camps. Now, also, these team builders, if you guys can see, you get team builder B&D hero fantasy packs. If you guys finish these solos with the team that you guys got, you have basically two right now, but you get 2 B&D fantasy packs of 82 overalls. That is account bound, or B&D, which means it's literally bounded to your account. Same here with the preseason standouts. So you get a B&D 76 plus preseason standouts player pack. They literally give you coins and players just from doing solos. Same thing here with the legends. This is more weekly spotlight tokens, so you do these every single week to get a free 85 B&D champion. So that's why you always got to do your weekly spotlights. Collector series is another thing that helps you get the weekly set tokens. The Tempest and Turmoil, this is going to be a big challenge. It's going to be a big challenge for you to finish those. And same thing with the Epic. So build yourself a very, very decent team. Have a good quarterback, a good running back, a few wide receivers, great defensive players that knows how to tackle and things of that nature, and you should be getting those done very, very quickly. It is a grind, but when you finish that grind, you should have a good enough set of coins so you can go ahead and make a team. But yeah, I would say just do the training camp ones first, then go ahead and do, I guess, the Tempest and Turmoil. That will be the best one to do after that. Third, do the team builders, because then after you do Tempest and Turmoil, after you finish all these packs that you sit in here, you get this Clutch Elite pack, which guarantees you an elite pool. You could get elites from these other packs, but this is where you get the guaranteed elite. And right now, some of these cards is actually going for a lot, especially with MCS going on right now. If you're not into that competitively and you're just trying to learn how to play the game, this is like some things you got to learn. All right, so those are solo challenges that you guys get to do. And then when you get your team good enough and you feel like that you're not ready to play online, you can play this over here in the events, and you can do the longest drive CPU, which will actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of these you have to do a certain team lineup, which is basically just have a team. Because my team is like, I put the demo team so I can show you guys what you get like for free, things of that nature. But if you guys go over here to the Field Pass, actually, you guys will get some coins and things of that nature to help you out. All you got to do is just do the objectives and stuff that I will show you guys in a second. But what I really want to show you guys was the rewards. So you see your first run, you get 30K. This is just for you playing the computer. It's just literally get to 28 wins and you basically get this done. I'm at 5-0. So as a matter of fact, I would go ahead and finish this before this expires. I'm about to, not you guys, because this it's going to repeat every week. It's going to give you new challenges every week, so you don't have to play online to get a good team. You can just play all offline. You can. Another thing right here is literally versus the CPU, and in my opinion, the best thing to do is to do this solo seasons to run. And the main reason why this does great things for you is that if you go here to the very first one, you see if you win 5 wins, you get a deep shot pack and 2,500 coins. Then you get your 5 wins again, you do your deep shot pack and a pay dirt pack. That means you're halfway done. Then you get to level 3, you get a pay dirt pack, a deep shot pack, and a Hail Mary pack. This is a lot of packs, and you don't even need to like stress that you lost, that you can't really do it. because you get 2 losses each each level is what I should say, not 5 games each level. So even if you lose, you win 2 games, you still doing really well. Paydirt pack, deep shot, and Hail Mary. But then you can get all that, you know what I'm saying? And then when you finish the last one, this is where it gets good, where you get a Paydirt pack, a deep shot pack, and 3 Hail Mary packs. So basically when you said and done with all this, you get 17 packs. Okay, so you get basically 11 here from level 4. You get 4 here from level 3. I definitely said that math wrong. I just realized I said 17. That is completely wrong. Let me actually say the right number. Look, so this is 11. This was 4, it gets 15. This is 16, 17, 18. I said it wrong. It was 18, not 17. I just realized that. So you get 18 packs just from playing the computer. And if you can, go ahead and save those packs for when you know a big launch is coming up. And how would you know there's a big launch coming up? Well, this is where the social media stuff comes into, where you need to know about what's going on and basically stay in the now about Madden Ultimate Team. The top accounts that you guys should be looking at here in Madden, definitely for Ultimate Team, is EA Sports _Mut. Make sure you guys are following this channel because they basically show you guys all the players that are coming out, basically when they are going to be live. Here the Twitch channel where you can watch it live to get free packs to add towards your account here in Madden 26. All this stuff will definitely be shown to you guys when they announce it, which will be 7 p.m. 7 p.m. literally the night before a promo comes out. That will even tell you, let me go ahead and see if I can get it right here, content schedule. They will tell you guys when content is coming out. And a lot of people will be asking this question. That's why I'm gonna answer it right here. People ask this so many times. When is the content coming out? Every single day. So like Crystal, right? That came out on a Tuesday. It will come out 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. Do the math for your time zone. It's always coming out at that time every single time, unless they come out and completely say, oh, this is coming out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. This is going to come out at a later time. If they are late, and if it's not here at 1:30, it is delayed. It will come out later on, or it might be delayed to a whole nother day. But it's always coming out at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Team builders, team captains, all that. Like, we get this later on today as we are recording. So another account that you guys should go ahead and that you guys can go ahead and look at is Mut Leaks. Mut Leaks here actually spoils what's supposed to be coming out and preps you guys ahead of time more, because you can sit here and just completely block Mut Leaks, not even pay attention to it, or you can keep it, because this is basically showing you guys the players are coming out. Like a Bryce Young is coming out. I think this is Troy Anderson, and if this is Troy Anderson, this is very, very huge, because he's going to get a bump upgrade for his speed. That's going to be very good. I think this is Nakobe Dean. I could be completely wrong. This looks like Zach Ertz of the Commanders. Definitely could be wrong there, but these are like everybody that this is. Oh, I think somebody did it right here. So yeah, it is Zach Ertz. Joey Porter. Is that a Joey Porter? This is an 85 Joey Porter? I'm pretty sure. Wait, Bo Nix gets a card too? Brandon Cooks, Cowboys. Okay. Okay, that is Nakobe Dean. I was right. So yeah, this man just came out here and just gave us all of the names for everybody. They said it's Brian Branch, which is actually going to be interesting. Rashad Slater. So these are all the players that will be coming out. Also here for the Legends promo, you got Sean Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew, Jeremy Shockey, Marquise Pouncey, all that. This is all the stuff that will be coming out. And here on his account, he literally shows you guys the cards that's coming out, what type of players, and sometimes, like, see, look, that we had a Joey Porter. Oh no, so yeah, he was at 85. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, he did say it was a Lat McConkey. Is there a McConkey here? I just thought about it. Hold on, is Lat McConkey here, or am I tripping? Yeah, no Lat McConkey. So he either isn't getting the card or he's getting one later on. I thought he was getting a card. All right, interesting. But yeah, so it's up to you. It's kind of controversial about this account. People like the leaks, people don't like them. I mean, if you do want to sit here and have a updated like thought process on like what you want to do for your theme team, how to get ready for it, this is one way to do it. When he announced it, most likely is 90% right, and this is the leak that we're going to get. So yeah, follow this account too. It is at MutLeaksXXVI, and make sure you also follow EA Madden EA Sports _ Mut. And if you want to check out when the competitive series and stuff like that is, this is the account to look out for. EA Madden NFL _ MCS. Basically show you guys everything that you need to know about the Madden competitive series and things of that nature, how much the prize pool and things of that nature is. This is the kickoff one that's really here right now. I mean, that's going on as of right now. And yeah, it's interesting. Definitely interesting to say. But if you need time to get prepped into the game before you go into this, that's fine. But when they do these live events and things like that, you can earn packs to get certain players too. Like there's a MCS card of Kyle Hamilton that's going to be coming out very soon. So if you watch that stream, you get the card to get that player. And if you get all of the MCS players, you get a big card at the end of the season. That's why we say go ahead and watch all these streams, go do all that, and you can build up your team the best to your abilities. So now you got the socials. Now you got the solos that you guys are going to have to sit here and play. Now you're going to have to sit here and be like, oh, I have this amount of coins. What can I do to build one of the best teams in the game? Well, already, I'm going to go ahead and add in the cards on here that you will basically get for free if you start it out right now. So right here, you'll get at cornerback that we're going to start out is that you guys do get a key to lead team captain's card. He will be a free card that you guys are getting. He will be a 78 overall, which is actually not a bad start. Get 80 speed. Basically, definitely will help you guys out when it comes to doing solos and things of that nature. Here at middle linebacker, you get Alex Hawk. Okay. Not Alex Hawk. I just mixed up two names. You get AJ Hawk. There we go. My fault. And that start, he gets 77 speed. You know, nothing too crazy. These all upgrade to an 83 overall. And all that that you guys can do right now, day one, is that you can upgrade this to an 83 overall. I got mine to an 81, so I think there's other stats and challenges you guys got to do to get those. So we'll go over those a little bit later. Right now, I'm just adding all of the cards that you guys should be having on your team when you first load up. So these are the three that you'll get from team captains, and then the other ones is all offensive. So we're going to put right here is that you will get this Michael Crabtree. Okay, this will be one of your guys that you're going to be using here. Here at center, you're going to be using Alex Mack, who I messed up the name with AJ Hawk. And then the other one will be right here. Tight end number 2, most likely Greg Olsen, as I showed you guys beforehand. Now, as I was saying, you guys get this Xavier Worthy for free when you do the solo. So we're going to add him there as well. You guys can see that's 87 speed right there off the jump. And I'm pretty sure you do get another card as well. Let me go ahead and check this again and know that I got it. Yes, I do. So you actually get another free card, and it is a 79 JJ McCarthy. So you get these two just from playing the training solos, absolutely free. So you got a quarterback and you got a running back. He has 79 speed, 80 throw power. And remember, if you got the +2 throwing power strat card, he basically goes up to 82 throw power. So you definitely can help out with the accuracy. Yeah, it's basically some of the best cards to have when you first starting out in the game. Now, I do want to see if there's anything else here that you get when you first start out, when you first start the game, that technically you guys should be up on. And it's really not. Like, everything else really just came from the game last year. If you played the game last year, you do got rookie premieres signed in, you got a Will Johnson, you know, things of that nature. But these are basically all of the cards that you will get when you first launch in. Now, There's also cards that you are, oh yeah, so you do have a choice with preseason standouts that you get a Deion Jones or you get a Quentin Johnson. So it is up to you if you want these cards. Let me go ahead and just put his stats in there here. So see, you get this Quentin Johnson here, or you get a Deion Jones. It's completely up to you who you want to pick. But I mean, with the wide receivers that we are going to get, that's here on a budget, I will not suggest Quentin Johnson. So I go over here and suggest Deion Jones. That's just me personally. But if you want to rock a Chargers theme team, if you want to rock a Chargers guy 6'4", you want to use them, go ahead, it's up to you. But here we got Deion Jones. You can add here onto the team. Now, here's the fun part. Oh, I actually forgot. There is season 1 players that you get as well. There's season 1 players that everybody gets that you got to go into the store and use your you got to use your season 1 points to get, and it is this middle linebacker, or this Mike, and it is a Brian Urlacher card. So you get him completely free, C80 overall. You get to build him all the way up to an 87 when the time comes. Here at right edge, right here, we do get a Khalil Mack. Nope, not that one. Remove him, add this one. There we go. And then who else do you get? I'm pretty sure it was a wide receiver. Oh yeah, it was a wide receiver. But what else? Safety. Yes, you do get a safety, and its name is Xavier McKinney. But I'm not going to put him here. I'm putting him at number 2. Boom. Xavier McKinney right here, the field pass card that you can upgrade from an 80 overall all the way to an 87 and boost up all of this stats. See what I mean? So that's it for the defense. For the offense, you see right here, you get T. Higgins, field pass, and you also get at running back right here, you do get Marshawn Lynch. Boom. And there's one more card that I believe that you get, or I think those are the 5. I could be tripping, but I'm gonna go ahead and check the catalog so I'm not leading y'all astray when it comes to this. Not team captains. Yeah, these are all of them. So yeah, you get these 5 guys here. So now you got a running back to start out with Marshawn. You get wide receivers. You got T. Higgins, Michael Crabtree, and Xavier Worthy. You really don't have to worry about anything else after that, except for building the rest of the offensive line. And you got a tight end with Greg Olsen. You got 1 DB. You got some D-line to help. You got linebackers here to help. So now you guys know who these are, the guys that you get for free. And then the rest is literally, it's going to be silver cards, things of that nature. So then you got to build up from there. So now, with the rest of these positions that you guys possibly need, let's go ahead and give you guys over here to where the players tab is and show you guys some of the best players to use at each position that is on a budget. Even though you do have JJ McCarthy, you do need somebody that has faster speed. You need somebody with better throw power. So what you're going to do over here, go to custom filters down here, and you will go to speed. And what we are going to do actually is we're going to do 80 speed, which is faster than JJ McCarthy. All these quarterbacks here all has over 80 speed. So the best cards that you guys can see that has some stock stats, that could do some things with, you guys see you got 76 Anthony Richardson, you got 82 speed, 82 throw power, doesn't have great deep accuracy. You get better accuracy with higher the overall the card, more expensive. But some positions that you can afford to go ahead and spend crazy on is quarterback, wide receiver, DBs. Those are the ones that you expect to actually pay up on. So you can get this Anthony Richardson. You can actually get this Drake May. He's not that bad. You can actually get Dorian Thompson Robinson that you actually can get from the solo. So technically you can get him free. Another card that you guys can sit here and get. I'm pretty sure if I go ahead and put the speed down to 79, I think he will pop up because I think he is 79 speed. You can actually get this Bo Nix card. He is kind of expensive. He's a little bit more expensive than I thought. So, I mean, at this moment, that for you just to go ahead and finish your solos out, I mean, for less than 4,000 coins, not going to lie to you, Anthony Richardson seems like a very good quarterback to use. If you see right here that we're going to go ahead and compare, you guys see he has way better speed, way better throw power. The accuracy is a little lower, so I mean, yeah, you could go ahead and use your JJ McCarthy, but like I said, it's completely up to you if you don't want to use JJ. You want somebody with faster speed, yeah, you're going to suffer with the accuracy and things of that nature, but this is one card you can definitely use. And then if you want to go up a little higher and get some more like a higher overall, somebody who is really good on a budget, you will get this Jaden Daniels 81 overalls, one of the best budget quarterbacks in the game that you're not spending your whole bank account on. He's actually very, very good. Let's go over here to running back, and in my honest opinion, this is the best running back to use on a budget. His name is Bashal Tutin, the running back for the Jaguars that they drafted. He has 86 speed. He is literally a goat. He is literally a goat. So now let me go on over here to do maybe 84 speed, and let's go ahead and toggle halfback, apply the filter, and show you guys here all of the running backs here with 84 speed. Right here you can see on a budget you can go ahead and get this Kene Nwangu. He has 84 speed, and you see that he is going for a whopping 268 coins. You see here on sale, 268 coins. Only thing about him is he doesn't have that great carrying, but he has that great speed. But you got to remember, we are doing solo challenges, so you really don't need the best players to go ahead and sit here and do all this with. But one person you should definitely use is this Velus Jones Jr. Velus Jones Jr., he's literally going for 1,253 coins here on PlayStation. You here by now you get literally cheaper than that. He was up to 4,000. But you literally get him 85 speed. His carrying is very low. It's very low. He has very great catching though. He's a wide receiver now turned halfback, but he's 85 speed for literally this cheap. You can't go wrong with him. You can use our guy Darrington Evans. Shout out Darrington. Another guy you could use is this Keaton Mitchell. Very, very good. Very good card. But if you have the choice to do that, make sure you get this Bashal Tutin. And now if you want a little bit more bang for your buck, you can easily go with this Chase Brown here. It was a very, very highly used card when he came out, when the game like first came out, like preseason access. He was like everybody's favorite card. It's a very great budget card. 53,000 coins you can go and use. Tank Bixby is another great card to sit here and use, but we're going to try and do it as cheap as possible. So we got Bashal Tutin, and I'm going to go ahead and use down here Tank Bixby that we're going to add here to the lineup as well, because you are going to need like more than one. Bashal and Marshawn will be great. Tank, you can go ahead and use them at fullback, things of that nature, because there's not really a lot of good fullbacks. So that's another thing. Here at tight end, 100%, I can go ahead and already tell you who's the best tight end, because you can see the highest speed that you can get at tight end right now is 83 speed Brock Bowers. But you guys can see right here, for literally less than 2,000 coins, you can get Devin Culp with 81 speed, or you can get this Kyle Pitts that everybody's using at 27K. And I suggest spending that money for Kyle Pitts. Not only is he so good now, he will be good for a while, probably until he gets a higher overall card. He's pretty much going to be staying on the team for a while. You can use this Greg Olsen at number 1, or use him at fullback and use this Kyle Pitts, and he will do amazing things for you. Another tight end that you guys know here on the channel, if you guys watch the channel and watch the videos of my CFM, this guy right here is a beast. But this guy, Jelani Woods, 6'7", 253, he doesn't have the same amount of speed as a Kyle Pitts, but he's only 2 speeds slower, and I think he's like 2 inches taller, I'm pretty sure. No, 1 inch taller. So lose 2 speed, but 1 inch taller. Really not that bad. Jelani Woods, Kyle Pitts, Greg Olsen is a very, very great combination that you should get right there. Now, here with the left tackles and things of that nature, I'm not going to lie to you. The best offensive line that you guys could possibly get without breaking the bank with paying with all of these right here, I'm not gonna lie to you, is basically get 80 overall offensive linemen. It's the best thing. Just stack your offensive line with all of these up here. You guys see that you can get them for around 25K. Just build yourself with a good offensive line with that, or if you want to, go to a 79. 79 ain't bad either. See, like now we're getting down towards like the 11Ks, the 10Ks, 14Ks. These will be to players that be on your team for a little bit until you actually upgrade. Or if you're using a theme team, just use the teams that you got. If you got B&D 82s that you're going to sit here and use those as well. Those are probably the ones that you want to use the B&Ds for, because you don't even got to worry about them. Like the 82, what you call it? Like the 82, I want to say team builder cards. Those are going to be good ones. See, like these are 100K. These are guys that you definitely can use on a budget. And it's literally left guard, right tackle, right guard, left tackle, right tackle. There's literally all of them that you can get literally from solos to build that offensive line. So these players that you get B&D, you keep them on the team. You sell things that you can get coins for, and that's how you make your coins there. So that's what you will do with the offensive line. Now here for the defensive line, and we're going to go ahead and bring that overall right back down to a 79. Actually, no, we're going to bump it down to an 80 overall and show you guys some of the best ends and stuff to go ahead and use. Not gonna lie, this Nolan Smith was doing wonders for me. He should be one of these guys that should be on your field when it's time for you to go into battle. So here at left edge, I am going to put in this Nolan Smith here. I didn't do offensive line because you guys know it pretty much matters who you guys pull. It's not like, oh, you gotta pull this one. Like, it's all random. But you're building up Khalil Mack. You got Nolan Smith here. You want to use a D tackle, use a D tackle here. But Nolan Smith is definitely a great guy to use. You got this Montez Sweat. That is another guy that I say is a really great budget beast. And you see he's 6'6", and he has some of the fastest speed in the game. Definitely somebody to use there. Let me see, anybody else here underneath? You got Boye Mafe, who has 81 speed. You can definitely use him on the edge as well. One of the fastest guys to use here on the edge. He is 20K, but he is worth it. He's basically like the 79s is borderline elites. So that's what you gotta kind of have to look at it like, and they're kind of rare. More rare than some of the other 75s to 79 cards, but Boye Mafe, Khalil Mack, Nolan Smith, Montez Sweat, that would be a very, very great defensive line. I suggest to use edges instead of D tackles, but in certain formations, D tackles that has to be used, you can use them. So that's why Geno Atkins is really good. He could be that one D tackle that you use. Here for the strong side linebacker, we're just gonna put all the linebackers here like this. We're just going to go with the fastest, because if you guys want to use linebackers as your user, nobody is complaining. We're going to do 83 speeds, and I'm pretty sure that's the most that we get. And you see here at Mike, 72, Jalen Walker, who I was using for a while, is actually going to use, what you call it? Where is he at? Wait, did I spell his name wrong? Oh, Jalen Walker, my fault. I thought I said Jalen Mike. This guy right here, 83 speed, he's literally going to be the fastest user in the game. He is the fastest user in the game. So that's why I put him in that aspect. Right here, now we're going a little bit slower to kind of like show you guys who else you can use. 79 Trenton Sampson, 82 speed. He is going for like 60K. So I'm not going to tell you guys to use him. You can use Quay Walker, who's actually very, very good. He's 6'4", got 79 speed. Definitely can use him right there. Then the next card that you guys can go ahead and use is this Peyton Wilson, who's definitely very, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and put Peyton Wilson right here on the board as well. 82 speed, 6'4". Actually, he was supposed to be on the right side, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. So you put him over here on this side, you can use him as well. On the strong side, you know, like a Sam. We're trying to look for Sams now. We don't really have to worry about Mikes or anything of that nature. The fastest guy you guys can get here is basically this Yasser Abdullah. basically this man right here, I was using him a lot. Like basically it's not a bad thing to have these gold cards in the game, but when you start going up against other people that's been using the paycheck, using the credit cards, you know, things of that nature, it will start to rise on cards that you do need to use. So here, sometimes you do need to go ahead and use these cards, but also know that you do need to upgrade your team. You can't just sit here with a bad team and think everything is going to be fine. Isaiah McDuffie, you can go ahead and use him if you would like to. How tall is he? 6'1". You can go ahead and use him. You got Malcolm Rodriguez right here for 33K that you can easily use as a user if you guys would like to. Efferny Orjai, you can go ahead and use him as well. 6'2", 78 speed, 81 jumping. You can use him on the edge. But basically, if you have this right here just to do solos with, you should be completely fine. Now, here comes to the spots where you guys can definitely splurge with, where you guys can definitely get your bang for your buck. We're going to do 82 speed, you know, just to rock out like that. Actually, no, we are not. Actually, I'm going to bump it up. You need at least like 84 speed. 84 speed, I'm going to cut it right there. 84 speed. Now, you can use this Isaiah Bowden. Here is a whole bunch of cards you guys can use. This Isaiah Bowden got 84 speed. If you want to use 759 coins for him, he's 6'2", 84 speed. That's very, very good to use. Next, you can use Amir Speed. Amir Speed, the Bears corner. He's 6'3", 84 speed. Is another guy that you guys can use for very, very cheap if you can find him for that cheap. Like, let me see. Is he even on the block right now for cheap? Yes, he is. Like, it's a whole bunch up there for cheap, so you guys can go ahead and get him. Robert Longerbeam, I'm not gonna lie, he's 5'11". Yeah, he's very good in speed, but he's kind of short. Corey Black, a lot of people use, 6 foot, 85 speed. 85 speed is really like the threshold right now for speed, and you can get him for very cheap, low key, like under 6,000 coins. Let me see what his cheapest card is up for right now, and it's literally 3,000 coins. So get an 85 speed corner right here, Corey Black. Come on now. Corey Black on the team. Come on now. You guys don't need like a big team. The budget players is actually like very, very good right now. So that's why we're not even tripping when it comes to like using some of these guys. Like Za Frazier, another guy 6'3", 85 speed. This is another guy 100% that should be on your team. 6'3", 85 speed, especially when he gets an upgraded card. Everybody's going to be using him already because he's literally almost one of the tallest guys, and he's literally going to be that dude. Jacob Parrish, another guy you can use, but he's 5'10". He has 76 man coverage. You can use him in the slot. But now we're getting to the big guys, the big guns right here. At free safety right here, Caleb Ranshaw, 100%. Don't even doubt about it. Got to be your free safety. Caleb, I still even use Caleb Ranshaw. A lot of people use Caleb Ranshaw. He should be on the team. And here at cornerback, I'm going to keep it here at number 4. But because you can't really move it around. But the guy that was literally right underneath of him, that was listed right here, this Darian Porter. I spelled his name wrong. Oh, my fault. It's supposed to be Darian Porter, 6'3", 86 speed, going for 25K. Definitely should be a corner that you should be using. So he should be basically be going at number 2. If you can't afford the card, or if you pull him, that's the guy that you guys need to be using. That Darian Porter gotta be used. Caleb Ranshaw gotta be used. Nick Imawari gotta be used. That guy right there is a dog. Still use him as my looper. He is very, very good. And these all right here is other guys that you can get for very cheap with like very low speed. Maxwell Harrington right here as well, 6 foot, 86 speed, 86 change of direction. He's a very, very good card as well. So we are going to go ahead and add him as well. Boom. Go ahead and add him as well. That is all the speed that you basically going to need at corner for very, very cheap. And I don't even think it's another free safety that you can go ahead and use. I think that's pretty much it. And if you like, there really isn't a lot of free safeties out here in the game. So I mean, go ahead and use corners up there if you would like to, or use another safety to go over there. So we can go ahead and move somebody like a Tyler Owens over there. Boom, use him. He's 84 speed, 62, 84 speed. You can use him in the box, or you can use the linebackers that you guys got. Here on offense for wide receiver speed. So you think that we sit here and we got the cornerbacks and the DBs and things of that nature. Now we got to look here for the wide receivers that got the speed. And right here already we got Arian Smith, who's 6 foot, 85 speed. This is one guy that you can use that definitely will do some things. 85 speed definitely will get the job done. Another guy that you guys gotta use. He is literally the most expensive gold card ever. Like, he is going for 139k, but he is literally 6'5", 86 speed, and he is literally still a top 5 wide receiver in the game. And we've had so many wide receivers come out. We had Terrell Owens, we had Victor Cruz, we had who's the other guy that Zay Flowers is about to come out. But he is still one of the best because he's 6'5", 86 speed. You throw it up to him, he's going to catch it. That's why he's going for that much. If you can and you got the cards, you're ready to splurge, you go ahead and get him. Xavier Worthy, you already get him free. You can get Matthew Golden. He is here at 5'11", so if you don't mind the height, you can go ahead and use him. But in my opinion, if we're splurging on a wide receiver, I use these guys here. Jalen, stay in your lane. Mr. Jalen Lane. Also use Chamir DK, both 85 speed, very tall wide receivers, definitely do their thing. Jalen's 5'10", and then you got DK over here at 6'1", so 6'1", 85 speed was definitely a guy that I was using at launch very, very early. He became one of my favorite wide receivers, still got him on the team to this day. And then we upgraded Crabtree. You guys can see from 70 to 83, you get into an 84 speed, and this is how he will look. You get T. Higgins all the way up to like an 85 overall. You'll get him to 83 speed. So even with upgrading them, they have great route running, got great catching, got release, all that stuff. But then these guys are still faster. So it's up to you who you guys want to use. And once again, like I said, the offensive line is depending on who you pull and who you guys want. And this is pretty much the team. And you guys can see this cheap team is barely going for 300k. And you can make that easily from doing solo challenges. And if you do the correct sets and sell certain players, you can sell players that you don't need and go ahead and flip it to build a team that you want. And this is a team that you get to contend with for 300k coins. And now since you finish with this, you can go ahead and transfer all that over to paying for the cards in the game. Now, it's not going to count, for B&D cards like the Alex Mack and all this other stuff. All these cards that's basically free. They're not counting these. They're basically counting the cards that you will sit here and get to see, like the Bigsby, the Tootin, DK, all this. They're not counting anything that is B&D. So basically, the offense is only 70.8k. But if you do get that Dante Thornton, it will go up to 200k. Now you go over here to defense, where a lot of stuff wasn't B&D. You paying for all this right here. You definitely paying more for defense than you are for offense. But these cards is not only going to stay on the team, they're going to stay on the team for a while. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be on the team for a while. So that's why they are very great investments. When they get upgraded cards, it's going to cause havoc. But yeah, these are players that you know there's going to be built up very soon as you keep building up your season level and things of that nature. You can get one of these cards up to an 85 overall. If you want to, you can go ahead and upgrade Marshawn if you would like to. You can also upgrade T. Higgins all the way up to an 85 overall. You can upgrade Khalil Mack, Brian Urlacher. Who was the other guy? Oh yeah, Xavier McKinney. You can upgrade him as well, just as long as you got those. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a few tips here before we go ahead and sign off. So here in game, make sure you guys go over here to objectives, hold L2 and go to the certain ones, and make sure here for the standouts, the team builders, the weekly spotlights, make sure you are putting the right people in so you can do these stats, because you guys see the stats here. These are enough stats that I can put in here to go ahead and upgrade the stuff that I need for the weekly spotlight tokens, the all this stuff here, because I know I get a free 85 pretty soon. That's what I'm gonna start doing for my team. And then here for season 1, you go over here. Every Wednesday, they redo the stats for you to get XP. So that's why we are doing all of these all over again. See the run, if I do the run, I will get my solo season tokens. Weekly login, I will get that for everything else. You see all these stats that you'll get here, that you'll get all this XP and stuff for the programs, the crossovers when you play college football, ultimate team, and come back over here, you'll get a boost of XP. But yeah, make sure you do your dailies. Your dailies is going to count towards things that you will get for later on. And then here, you're just getting all of this here except for these ones that's unlocked because it's a premium thing that you got to pay money for. Now, if you was to pay money for something, I mean, putting it on this premium pass is not a bad idea, because yes, you're getting extra tokens, you're getting extra packs, getting extra training and things of that nature. Like, do you really just want an epic options pack and 250 season tickets, or you want this extra premium option pack? Like, you're not going to get this till like Matt later on. See here, you even get an 86 upgrade token. That's pretty much not even in the store right now. You get an 80 to 85 platinum player at level 38. You get an 87 overall token. So I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff here that you guys can go ahead and get just from like basically going in here to like really doing your thing. 87 overall token or 900 tickets. If I already have all the 87s I need, I'm just gonna take the tickets, and then we get stopped here, and that's all that we're gonna get. If you guys see that we get that 87 overall ticket before we even get the 85 one right here that we get for free. So I mean, it's definitely worth it to go and do that. It's $15, and then after every month that the season goes through, you gotta pay for it again, which sucks, but it is best thing to use to basically get all the packs and stuff that you need for your team. Sell the cards that you don't need, put it up. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, anything that's a training reroll, don't even touch it unless it's glitched. Something glitch, you do have to watch out for glitches in the game. But another thing that I want to stress, do not put coins in the sets. Do not put cards in the sets if you're not completing them. So if you are going to complete them but you still need a few packs, just keep the players in your binder. Do not put them inside of a set, because they are, I mean, EA has been known to take packs out of the game and not give you your cards back. So if you put them in there, you probably will lose your cards. Do not do that. And do not buy any of these packs in here with coins unless it's the one coin packs that's in here, or you see something that could be a method. If you want to learn methods to learn how to make coins, you hit up different people, go use different streams, different people on Twitter. That's definitely good to help you guys out with learning it. Different YouTubers that shows you guys how to make coins, but make sure you see if it's logical for you to do before you just go out here and do it. Be like, oh, I had 160K and wasted it on this method, and this method didn't work. So now you're basically without coins. But yeah, as soon as you do these challenges, you do these training camps, the Tempest and Turmoil, then you get to the Epics, Team Builders, you finish those out. You literally finish out all your solos. You could probably come back with a whole bunch of packs, a whole bunch of coins. Then you go here to the computer and you keep reading up on those. And make sure you get all the players that you need to for this to go ahead and do it, because you're not just going in here just doing stats. You see, you need 2 preseason standout players. So if you're doing a solo and you get 2 players free, or you get a welcome pack that includes a player, that's a player that's added towards those stats. So make sure you guys put those players in the set to go ahead and, I mean, not in the set, make sure you guys go use those players in your lineup so you can go ahead and accumulate those stats and things of that nature, just so you can go ahead and get your extra XP, your extra coins, things of that nature. And anything else that I just haven't tackled, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys need any questions, definitely let me know. And if this is your first time playing Mut, welcome to this shit show, man. You're gonna learn very quickly. If you want to compete and contend, if you don't play the game a lot, you gotta swipe the credit card more. If you don't want to swipe the credit card, you gotta play almost non-stop. You gotta play online, okay? And you will learn very quickly how certain things is just, excuse me, it's just certain things is just AWOL. Like right now, as you guys can see right here with the crystal step up, if you add all of these points, all of these packs right here, you're paying $250 just to contend with the best 3 cards in the game. And what EA went on and did, they looped it. So that means this will usually be like a one and done thing when you pay for it. Now they let you go again. So you have to pay another $250. So yeah, use people on YouTube like Swift, Xerxes, what's his name? I literally just looked at his name and wondering like what his name is because I'm looking right at it. Like Moshi. Make sure you head up Moshi. Moshi been hitting up people about certain cards and things to do as well. Not gonna lie to y'all, man. They definitely help you guys out when it comes to certain things like that. But don't ask them any stupid questions. Don't sit here and tell them stupid things. Be like, oh, this Fly told me to come over here and tell you Don't ask any stupid questions. Don't make me look bad. I try to help you guys out. Try to help you guys out as much as I can. If you got stupid questions, ask me. I'll answer them. Okay? Don't ask them any stupid questions. Okay? But no, in all seriousness, this is it, man. If you guys got any questions, definitely let me know. And let me know by joining the Discord and put it in your team, like your team, the pictures of your team, screenshots of your teams, so I can help you guys build them up. Because there are going to be new cards that's coming out very soon. Like today, the preseason standouts comes out. There's lower overall cards that you guys can go ahead and do by literally going here into challenges. You'd be like, oh yeah, preseason standouts is coming in. Let me go ahead and do these real quick. Boom, and you guys can see I not only do I get coins, but I also can get myself a free B&D standout player, and you know, get the tokens and things of that nature. Who do I get? I see now I got this. Should I use this card? Should I quick sell it? Whatever. Make sure you guys ask some questions down below. I will respond back as soon as I see them. And pretty much, welcome to Mut. It's gonna be some crazy things. And another thing, if you're on PlayStation, do not do these. Do not do these. Okay? I had a video, if you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, where people are hacking these tournaments to where you're not getting paid and you're not winning. Okay? Do not do these tournaments. These, you see, it's a free $10, but they have found a way to sit here and mess up these tournaments to where it's not even fun to do. It's not even a chance to do them. Don't even do these PlayStation tournaments. It's basically a waste of time. Until EA fixes it and does something about these tournaments, don't even do them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Need anything else? Let me know. Comment down below what you guys thought about the video, what you guys else need help about. Subscribe if you guys are new. Join the Discord, show me you guys your team. I go to help you guys out as well. And if you want to start getting into CFM, where that's a whole nother beast, we're going to do a video about learning about CFM as well. That video is going to be coming out very, very soon, so make sure you tune out for that. Other than that, guys, it's your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.